Alright. YouTube should be receiving my contents. There we go, I am all set. Let's do this. I think you're supposed to go check out the gate that we just blasted last stream. And I forgot to check this out.
That blazing sword's turned out to be even stronger than I expected.
Has it? It's not really that strong.
With that much sheer power, elemental types are hardly a concern anymore. You can bring practically any foe down to their knees in a flash.
I mean, yeah, it's good, but it's not good, you know?
Don't count on me being able to pull off another Gates of Fire. That only happened because I had the help of that spirit vessel monster too.
Oh, right, that one.
Still, you did defeat Balsef with it, which means it can also take down the other lords. That's enough for me. Besides, if it was any stronger, your body wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you forgotten what happened after we finished off Balsef?
Remind me?
No. But aren't you scared of having that much power inside of you? Even a little?
Or don't, that's fine.
Why would I be? Power provides opportunity. You don't expect me to simply throw it away, do you?
No, I get it. It's a good ace to have up our sleeve, that's for sure. I'll make the most of it. Well, as much as I can without becoming charcoal.
You say that, Shion, but I feel like if we didn't find out by accident, you wouldn't have told us about it. That's what I think.
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah, something did happen. We blasted the gate open. Click the notification the nanosecond it came up. Nice.
Okay, off we go.
I appreciate the enthusiasm. It is this way, isn't it? The gates were this way, weren't they? Over there? Or was it the other way? The game doesn't tell me which loading door I have to go into. And you're already in the game and miss some lore. Whenever I start stream, I'm already just playing immediately.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Because I have more VOD watchers than I do.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs
Like
our
actual
help.
stream watchers, honestly. You only missed that one skit, really. Is it this way? Oh, it was. Or 4th side quest here.
This is...
Didn't realize there were so many injured.
Yeah.
No, thanks, Joan. You can stop now. Take care of the rest from here. Something happened while I was out. Yeah, we kind of fought a lord. You remember? After we finished patching you up, Shion was kind enough to help us treat the other injured lords. Try telling her she's done more than enough. She's using our precious CP.
What?
Just figured the sooner you're all back on your feet, the sooner you could move on to finding the next lord. Well, it's not like they're hard to find. They have castles, don't they? Wasn't out of the goodness of my heart. Is that right? Whatever your reasons, we appreciate the help. Oh, I can just do that outside of battle. Okay. Or to NPCs, I should say. I have been able to do it outside of battle before now.
Shion. Why do you keep people at arm's length?
I have a dark and
You're
tragic
always trying to
backstory.
wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the lords.
See? That's what I mean. You want to defeat the lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Danans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsef's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too.
Tunduras
Not
are
just
so
with my
fun.
injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me.
Could?
That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that!
You stepped like 1 foot forward.
If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
Pretty sure that's just actual contact.
I was just trying to compliment you.
Right? Not
You
just being close.
Were?
Maybe being emotionally close also works.
What now?
I was joking.
Xion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
Is this music appropriate?
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Xion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Or what's left of them.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
Well, I do pull a sword out of it, so that makes sense. You're not really supposed to pull the weapon out of you, because that just makes you bleed.
I don't see any soldiers.
That doesn't apply.
Out of our way!
How do I play this game again? Okay, I figured it out.
It's over! Swallow blade! Pierce through! Rising wyvern! This one's all mine! Swallow blade!
Easy. Alright, now I'm warmed up.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Gonna ignore you. You're hard to stab in the air. I am supposed to go this way, right? I think so. Sundari Celiclip was overly idealistic knocked I can read. It's my favorite ship I can see. She does act and look a lot like Glimmer from Xenoblade 3. Where am I going? This way? Probably. How do I get there? Okay, figured it out. It's through here. I even learned that they have the same Japanese voice actor today, because I'm pretty sure it's their birthday. Through here. This is our secret. Right? I have never been here. Thanks. Oh yeah.
Looks like this place opens out into the ocean.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah, and boy do they look delicious.
What?
Never mind.
This is not where we go. Fast travel's disabled. I'll find that way. No fishing minigame yet. I do wonder why RPGs, and maybe just JRPGs, but most RPGs seem to have a fishing minigame. Is it just because they're easy to add? And it's like, oh wow, you can stay in place and press a button every 30 seconds. That's probably it. Maybe fishing is like super culturally important in Japan or something. That could also be it. But
I wonder if something happened.
fishing
Everyone's
minigames,
smiling, laughing. It's finally sinking in that we won.
like they only started being added like recently. By recently I mean like the past decade or so. How do I have to get to the ruby? Maybe? No, that's for the other thing. Trench of Flames. How do I get here? Gates of Fire. Castle Gates. Right? Yeah, Castle Gates. And then Glanamede Castle. Neighboring map. Oh, over here. And then east side over here. No. Haven't been there. There's an elevator here.
If you hadn't healed me back there, Shion, I would have never lived to see this.
Was
I
it
told
this
you
way?
before, if you die on me, it'll make things difficult for me too.
I keep thinking that she's following
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
It feels weird to talk to a ghost.
I know. Okay, off we go.
Is it this way? Big and runes. No, this is where we get the clothes. Or we got the clothes. So that way, completely unimportant. Which means it is somewhere. This
I
way.
wonder if something happened.
Unless it's this way. But I don't think so. Pretty sure it's this way.
Okay, off we go.
Oh right, it was this elevator. I remember now. Because I talked about how I didn't see it before. And then I didn't see it again. Who knew elevators could be so stealthy? Alright, there it is. Or where we need to go. That is a massive moon, holy hell. There's another one right there. So I guess that one's just really close then, based on how far that one looks. I'm going the right way, aren't I? Yeah. Or, no. Over here. There's the gate. Okay, I'll fight you guys.
No choice. You're mine. You're
It would probably
Here I come.
be pretty smart to just spam these, because you do level them up by using them, right? Ow.
Damn it. You're finished.
Instead of just spamming the attack.
I'm out of
Pierce
ammo.
through. Swallow
Into the
blade.
fray.
Sonic thrust. Take this. It's over.
Mega ray.
There we go.
Looks like it could be worth something.
It also makes fights a bit easier. Oh yeah, we were here before, and there was a plot barrier here, I see. So I checked out for any side stuff already. I couldn't tell because the lighting was different.
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing.
Yeah, thanks. Maybe you don't just use it willy-nilly,
It's
your
all
hands on fire
astral
now.
Energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
Now we gotta fix your glove. It's a whole
It was
issue.
the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsif and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
That brings all those guys back to life? Question mark?
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The blazing sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess.
Right.
So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast? Hmm?
Wasn't I
Just
just...
how did you manage that?
Wasn't I asking you to do that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any...
We were just talking about how we did trust each other. Stop lying. Well, who are you? She has a pogo.
She's still not awake?
The lack of sound bothered
Not
me.
yet.
Thought it cut
Her
for a
injuries
second.
aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
I
That
smell a
bad,
side
huh?
quest.
If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me.
Who's to say he's still there? Why would he hang out in like a destroyed like slave village overnight? I guess he doesn't have anywhere else to go. I can fast travel again, can't I? Yes. How do I... What's the different map instead? It was this way.
It's so quiet.
There you are.
From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again.
Oh. Keep forgetting. Or I
I
just
wonder
saw
what
it.
that girl's deal is.
I keep forgetting to
Never
look.
imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balsef.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.
Alright.
Hey there, Doc.
Yates voice.
Who are you? It's me, Iron Mask.
Well, half of it.
Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef.
What a coincidence.
Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too.
Well, half of it.
That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Sure.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
No, it's 2 facts.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
Well, I have a lot of stuff from there already.
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
No, I just teleported.
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look. Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever
been
it
there.
is, just make it quick.
Alright. It is... here. Okay, so where do we go specifically? Oh,
You
okay.
look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renan, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years.
It's called not being racist.
He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion, not just some Renan.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that, it's just hard for me to understand him.
Shion does not get the concept of not being racist.
We've reached our destination.
That's okay, he'll get better. Where do we go specifically? It does not say. In the guardhouse. So that's probably here or here, right? The map does not say. I'll just grab all the items. Let's check out the one over... Oh, I thought it was over here for some reason. The one southernmost first. It's right over here. Oh, I didn't think you'd follow me in.
Out of our way!
I mean, it makes sense you would, but I didn't expect it.
Here I go!
Anyway.
We're in good form.
Not here. So the other one... Yes, sir. Need to get through. Oh, it does say on the map. But only in the mini-map. How useful. It is... It's a good thing I know it's here, because I would not if it didn't tell me. There's nothing glowy that tells me I need to interact with it. Is it in a barrel? A sack? A shelf? A wardrobe? No. Am I blind? Is it on the table? Is it this? No. Is there another floor that I'm not seeing? There it is. It wasn't a sack.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Okay.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzabek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
Is that not what we said we would
Let's
do?
make it quick.
I'm pretty sure we said we would do that. Damn, no fast travel. That means we're gonna get interrupted on the way back, right? Where do we go? They said Uzlebek, right? But it's Moscow. Said to go check on Doc. It's over here. Oh, it's nighttime now. Cool. Is this the sack we need?
Did you find anything useful?
You tell me.
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right?
Indeed.
Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Indeed.
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself. but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc.
I'll probably take you up on that. Free healing is definitely good. I assume you're not charging me. Ah, no fast travel again. Why is fast travel not allowed? Unless we do get stopped on the way.
Off we go.
It's just wandering through one loading screen to another. Put me through.
I wonder if something happened.
I wonder if something happened. Alright, lady, I got you some, like, weed or something, I don't know.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cislodia around here.
Cislodia.
Cislodia?
That's not how I would say
Calaglia's
that.
neighbor. One of the 5 realms.
I'm glad that was voice.
What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cislodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
What do you mean
Please,
now?
I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's not like she could come earlier.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Rinwell, your goat, second best waifu. Only second?
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
He has a gun, that's
what
why.
makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough!
No one has said that Shion isn't even the biggest racist in the
Alphen,
party. I
what do you
don't, but I
want?
believe it.
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in 2 places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options.
Bernal probably
We
has an
play this the same
encyclopedia
way we
of
did with
slurs ready to
Balsef.
slew at Shion. Maybe we'll get to hear some. Or maybe she's not allowed to say it because of the age rating.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, Star Wars.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Jeez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember,
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
let's move, people.
Zephyr has joined, yay. I should probably play as him if I can. How do I do that again? Oh yeah, change party leader. Oh, he's like a side party. He's not a real party member. I'm sure that bodes well for his fate as a member of the story.
I'll take you all off! You're mine! Don't go charging off like that! Pierce through! Take this!
Ah.
I'm on it! Pierce through! Guess we gotta roll with it! You're mine! It's over!
Reload! I'm out of ammo. I'm all stuffed up.
I'll run you through! See ya!
Easy. Zephyr isn't real. Yeah,
I'm
that's
sure
true.
I can put this to use.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balsef.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Oh, we have one of these.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Well, Shion's cool.
Now
Mostly.
that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
That's the plot of
Is
Attack on
that why
Titan.
you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Rinwell, right?
Oh, we have another one.
It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's a baby owl.
He's a Pokemon.
And he's the only friend I have.
That'll change soon. Probably.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave. That's all.
And if he
Better to
didn't, there would
die
be no
fighting
game.
for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Elfin.
Okay. Zephyr's probably gonna die, isn't he?
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
He's
All
too
right,
much of an
but
old
I'll
mentor
decide
type.
how spicy it is.
He reminds me of every other, like, mentor type character. I didn't realize there was a drop there.
Guess I misread the landing.
Don't pretend there's fall damage off him. Okay, I guess we're fine.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Here I come! Had it coming! Swallow blade!
No, we took him down at the same time. Thank. No comment. Yeah, don't tell me if I'm right or wrong. I'm just guessing. Or, I guess the right word would be inferring. Either way, I'm not declaring it. Oh hey, it's a Pokemon.
What's got you so worked up, Hootle?
Oh, I forgot there were others.
Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Yeah, I don't know why we're freaking out.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it?
Why are we pretending this is the introduction to the flying enemies?
Knock a
Please
flying
seeing
enemy out
well
of
in
the
those
sky,
glasses
and it's
I
as good as done.
I slapped on her.
See what I can do.
I don't even have glasses to slap on her. And she's not a party member yet, so I can't slap them on her if I did have them.
Where are you going?
Got fired!
I've got
All yours!
Easy.
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now?
Did we not see the owl? That's why you gotta collect the owls. I'm
Is
gonna
that-
try. How many of them are there? 80, I
What?
think?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles.
Some of the accessories are somewhat not ridiculous.
I
I
don't know
don't
what's got
believe
you
you.
ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
Calm down, lady. That is tiny Pokemon. That or this red one's
They look like
humongous.
they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hootle's ever met one before.
I don't believe you. I've seen like 3 of them already.
He might have been wondering if he was the only one.
Tell me you don't want to slap cat ears on everyone in the
Oh.
party? That would be funny, to be fair.
You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hootle?
Are these owls wearing suits, by the way? Or do they just
Let's
look
keep
like
our
that?
eyes on the prize.
Did I go over here? Oh yeah, that's where we do the cutscene. Okay. Oh wait, no.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
Well,
I
that and
wouldn't
it's
say
just
every shot
smart.
is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
I have Wrestling
Exactly.
Wyvern, though.
It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Alrighty. Ooh,
Let
a
me know
campfire.
if you're struggling.
Hello, Mr. Merchant. I should buy a bunch of these stuff, right? Oh, I can't, because it's too expensive. I use so many. Actually, can I get a better weapon? No. Shame. I suppose I'll rest just for the conversation. If there is one.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
That would make sense.
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Why is he...
Is fighting
okay.
all you think about?
Alright. These exclamation points mean that I hadn't seen them, right? Right?
So this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
No, I think we've seen this
Why
one.
would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just, you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
We have seen this, haven't we?
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
Not entirely
On
sure.
the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch.
No, I don't think we have.
The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
Okay, so yeah.
How come you
Haven't
don't have
seen
a
this.
scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right?
Alright.
But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't think we're supposed to have gloves in this cutscene.
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still,
You know
Are
your
you saying
name.
you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity.
We'll know in time.
If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
Okay.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renan, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
Is that foreshadowing?
a Renan!
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renan as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Support binge.
Our goal isn't to
Exactly.
hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to.
Still think
set
there's like
ourselves free.
3 more after
If
this.
you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
Zoogles.
I swear you can't walk 5 steps without tripping on a Zoogle. This is getting old.
Yeah? But wasn't it you Renins who brought the Zoogles here from Rena in the first place?
They're just animals.
They're not just ordinary animals from Rena.
Oh,
Each of them has been modified to suit a particular purpose.
I thought they were just like
In fact, some
RPG
Zoogles
weirdness.
were originally derived from the animals on Dana. Or so I've heard.
What? You Renins couldn't stop at just the people of this planet? You had to screw with our nature too?
You can get angry all you want, but we have bigger fish to fry. So, are you going to work with me or not?
Shion really likes fish.
I will.
I've noticed.
It's in both of our own interests.
She's used that phrase twice. And talked about how that one fish looked really tasty
Finally,
earlier.
it's time to face Balsef.
Speaking of Balsef, how much would you say you actually know about him?
How did I miss this one?
What do you mean? He's just a lord that holds power over Calaglia, isn't he?
Just a lord? He is far more than that. Balsef Erwolzi Teldilis is one of the 5 lords that sit atop all of Renin society. Even without his Fire Master Core, fighting him won't be easy. I've seen that man butcher who knows how many Zoogles, just to blow off some steam.
Killing Ballsack again?
With sheer brawn like his,
Apparently.
he can knock you out with one hit, and it's practically suicide to go up against him when he has a weapon.
He did one-shot me a lot, actually.
Watch out for his attacks.
That's only the beginning. You can't expect to beat him by attrition. First, we dodge, then look for an opening. Remember that.
Try to lower
Sounds like
his
our
HP
teamwork
while
is really
keeping
going
your
to be put to
HP
the
high.
test.
That's the strategy.
Indeed. Don't screw this up and get us both killed.
I only did it the once. Anything else? One more. Right? One more.
Why am I here?
Would it kill you to be a little more friendly?
Probably.
I don't see how that's necessary.
Morale, that's why.
Look, for the time being at least, we're working together. You don't have to make this harder than it already is.
In case you've forgotten, the 2 of us may be working together, but the only reason we're even teamed up right now is because our interests happen to overlap.
You say that a lot.
Otherwise, why in the world would I be working with a Danon slave like...
I am not a slave! I'm not a slave anymore. Not since I chose to fight. I've left that life behind, and I'm better for it. Understand? I'm sorry for yelling. But please, don't call me that ever again. Okay?
Okay.
She likes to cope. It does seem like it. She is a lot like Sasuke. Defense, HP after battle. This one. Just because it's
That
the
came
least
out great.
expensive.
Everyone's gonna be real surprised.
Alright.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
How do I... I see you. Can I go up here? There's a way. Isn't there? Oh, I was just too close. Weeb, yeah. Frame glasses. Yay.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
We saw one.
There are more of them around than I thought.
Doesn't tell me how many there are. I thought it would. Step back a little. Right. Can't talk to an owl being too close. That's just common sense. Kind of expected there to be a support
I take it
conversation.
we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
I thought these were
Yeah,
exclusively for the support
nothing.
conversations. Why are we getting
What
this
is that?
comic
A
book
ring?
style?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising.
It was never
You
relevant.
said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But
You are very small.
Let's go.
Okay then. Just not solid.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Alright, Miss Edgelord.
actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago
I
then?
think it's more so Zephy
Yeah.
is huge. It
I
can
have
be
no
both.
idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
We are walking through here freely. I mean, unless you count these mushroom guys.
Normally I don't pick on these. Don't go charging off like that.
Oh, these guys are level 14. Maybe I shouldn't be running past all the guys.
Stay away from the target.
What's that?
Damn it. What's wrong? Nothing.
I think that's an active hitbox and not a about to do damage thing. Take it down.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you
I keep forgetting that can happen until the button prompt shows up. They weren't too bad for being 4 levels above me.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
First strike is totally a thing, by the way. R1 out of combat. I never thought of that. I should have. I'll try that now next fight, or maybe now. You guys are gonna come to life, aren't you? Yeah, I knew it. Damn it. Too far away. Too close, I mean. You can't trick me. You guys are too weirdly placed. Oh wait. Oh. I thought you were gonna do a big explosion attack.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours.
Never miss!
Here I come. Pierce
Searing
through.
flames!
Slash.
Reload!
Sonic thrust.
Run you through.
I'm all stuffed up!
See ya.
Searing flames!
Ah, we almost had you.
Here I come. Swallow
One
blade.
more! Mega ray!
You're finished.
Do it!
See ya.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I'll get it right eventually. Alright.
Never imagined there were Zoogles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zoogles don't come from nature. Who knows what...
Ah, forgot. This is why I always stay still whenever people are having conversations. You could have told me there was a cutscene door here. Cutscene wall.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia.
And she will
Probably
see when
just
strikes
nerves
that
is all.
aren't flaming swing.
He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Then we'll be cooking. I don't know, fire is able to cook pretty well.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
You gotta start basic.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Isn't that a double negative?
Just like I said. You never know when snake eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation.
That's too many syllables.
They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renin surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Whenever Rimwell decides to promote herself to party member,
Difference
right?
is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renins. They've got Danans spying on each other, too.
She's gotta take over the position of
Or
exposition
in
giver
other
for now.
words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Well, if it's no questions asked, why don't you
Not
lie?
trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hey, that person stubbed my toe. Stuff like that.
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Why don't they rebel? Can't they see their system is unjust? Says the guy who didn't rebel like 3 days ago. Who wouldn't rebel like 3 days ago, I should say.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just a stick for now. I'll get you this time. It didn't work. Are you sure it's R1? Or maybe there's just a lot of delay to it.
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Oh, it's the status. Okay.
I should probably do something about that.
Don't go charging off like that! You're finished!
Do it!
Take him down.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes?
Something you wanted to say?
That was almost too easy.
Yeah, none of the buttons do like an out-of-battle attack. None of the bumpers or triggers. Square. Circle. Triangle. X. D-pad? No. No buttons. Maybe it's something I unlock later. Could it be part of the skill tree? Not there. No, maybe one of these, can't see them. Maybe it's part of the skill tree that I haven't unlocked yet. Tells you to... There's a UI that tells you if you hold still long enough. I'll try that after this combat.
I'm out! I'm all closed up!
It's over! Slash!
I was button mashing too much. Could have killed this guy otherwise. UI that tells you if you stand still. Probably have to get rid of this, right? Yeah. If I stand still long enough, I'll give it 10 seconds. 9, 8, Bring up help. Doesn't seem to be here. I assume you mean this UI here at the right, yeah? Am I going the right way? Wrong button. No. This way.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
They're not that tough, honestly. I guess you do unlock it? Fair enough. That's a weird thing to be locked behind and unlocked, though.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Another notch in the old belt.
You think you could
Keep 'em
just
coming.
You like
Get
that
it.
taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Ah, the sprint button's so weird. It's like a toggle, but not really. It's like a toggle, but if you hold it like I have been, because it's how most games work, it becomes a not toggle. It becomes like just hold to do it, you know? Let's ignore you. I don't want to fight flying dudes. Leave me alone. I will fight mushrooms, though.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me.
You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
I can be as careless as I want.
Not today. You're mine. Pierce through. You're finished. Okay, here I go. You're mine. Sonic thrust.
This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is up to us.
You going?
Their numbers do make a difference. Feels like.
What's wrong?
No. Focus on the fight.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you
Who's ready for it?
continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
There we go.
Something you wanted to say?
Not that bad.
Whoa. Take a look at that.
This way, right? Yes, we'll know. But we're gonna go this way. For the secrets. Yoink. Is that a new enemy? He looks pretty big. It's probably like a boss version of the mushrooms, yeah? Yes. And am I sure I'm going the right way? Yes. But I can ignore him if I want.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Should I?
Damn.
Level 15. I'm not afraid of level 15.
We don't have much choice.
Come and face me.
Gonna fight these guys first. You gotta be careful of your moves, though. Stalagmite, not very scary. Does Zephyr have infinite HP because he's not a party member? That'd be useful.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes.
I took care of both of them.
Something you wanted to say?
You're finished.
Where are you going?
I thought that would interrupt you.
I'm only getting started.
Ah, it's a lingering hitbox. I was in an animation. Damn it!
I refuse to let it end like this.
That's what I want to hear. Raise your sword.
Thank you.
See ya.
I got careless, that's it. That's not gonna happen again. Oh, okay, that's the thing. Standing still for a while. You gonna fight back? Yeah, there it is.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Take that.
Here I come! Slash! Sonic thrust! It's over! How's this? Take it!
What are we doing?
Just pipe down! How's this? See ya!
Stop whatever you're doing.
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Am I safe? Yes. Back.
Here I come! Swirl blade! Touch cannon! Pierce through! See ya!
I'm out of ammo. I'm all
Swirl
stuffed
blade!
up.
Ah, wrong button.
I'll run you through!
What are we doing?
I'm all stuffed up.
Cannon! You're mine! Burn! How's this? You're mine!
None of that.
Here's healing.
Blade!
I can't heal you forever.
Touch cannon!
You're healing yourself.
I'll run you through! That is coming! Talent sword!
You are out of stuff, though. There we go.
This should do it! Cleave right through him! You can leave that to me. Not so fast. I'm not over the hill just yet. You're finished. Touch cannon.
Alright, I have this move, don't I?
Try this. I'm on it. That is coming.
I forgot about that.
Down.
This one's mine.
You're gonna do that big, like, yeah,
Here
over
comes
here.
the big one.
If you do that in the center of this battle arena, you gotta be cooked.
Let me help.
I'm on it.
First aid.
Slash. Talent. You're finished.
I'm out. Back into the fray.
I'm on it.
Searing flame. Reload.
Talent.
Here, let me
You're
help.
mine. Touch cannon.
First aid.
Swallow blade. Try harder. I'm on it.
Take that.
Searing flame.
Talent. Slash.
I'm out of ammo.
Swallow blade.
I'm all stuffed up.
No
Mega
escape.
ray.
Almost gotcha.
It's over.
Reload.
That is coming. Talent.
Searing flame.
Touch
Reload.
cannon.
I'm out of ammo. I'm all
Take
stuffed
this.
up.
How's
Mega
this?
ray.
Blue escape. See ya. Talent. You're mine.
Do it.
Gotcha.
This ends now.
Consider yourself.
Fire sword on your back would be really useful if you know how to use it. Yeah. Probably would.
You're quite the gunslinger.
But-
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Who needs a fire sword when you have a regular sword?
And what have we got here?
We have something decent, right? Significantly. Nice.
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Okay. I do hope we find a campfire soon. We're out of mana. This way? Yes. Okay, fine, I'll fight you. Or maybe they're not all statues. No.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh. Cool. Did not know I did. Well, I learned how to do it. I didn't know that was a feature.
Primed and ready.
Here I come.
I never
Got fire.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Try this. All yours. We did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Nope.
That's
All
some
that
power
effort.
you wield.
You're the one who did the
For
heavy
a
lifting.
chamomile. Literally happened the last stream. What happened? The sword? When you have to do something specific in order to unlock it, you kind of forget, you know? Not unlock it, but use it.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I should be using it. I'm just not in my muscle memory yet. Hey, can you stop being almost dead, Gion? One more hit. Learning moves, right. It happened an entire 48 hours ago, though. You can't expect me to remember that far away. You did unlock it, took yours, right. But I didn't realize unlocking moves made you automatically use them. But now you mention, I should check it out. Boost destruction, yeah. Wide swing attack that sends a ground that ends with a ground crush that sends rocks flying. Kinda happy with my moves now, but should keep it for a little bit. Let's get rid of Rising Wyvern. It's the least useful so far.
Not much further now. The exit will take us straight into Cyslodia.
These are supposed to be for the support conversations, not just
You're brooding
regular
again.
cutscenes.
What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Probably a
Good
massive
question.
dragon. That's how RPGs
The
usually go.
Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
I don't know, it's
So
pretty
what you're
powerful.
saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us.
For batteries, right?
It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's how America did it.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
That's about the answer I expected. We'll find out soon enough. And by soon enough, I mean like 20 hours probably. Ooh, a snow area.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
I wouldn't have known.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is.
It's the way she's
Plus,
been.
you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Well, that's what he's been
Make
trying to do.
nice.
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... Is everything going to be okay with these people?
It'll be fine.
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zugals might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cislodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
You could fight
Now
along
you've
with
got
us.
me wondering, how'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place?
I wouldn't be
I find
against
it
that.
hard to imagine you didn't run into Zugals along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
I trust you completely.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed.
I have no reason not to trust her.
It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Was that also a sneeze?
It was the
I
same as
just
what you
bit
did.
my tongue, that's all.
Okay.
No. It sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay?
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Okay. Wow, we have a whole lot of... You did say that you unlock like 5 of them when you get to a new area.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know.
Those were the fakest
You
sneezes I've ever
overthrew a
heard.
Renin Lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I
It
had
is
the
pretty
blazing
hard
sword
to
with me.
act
We
out
wouldn't
like
have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows.
bodily
Zephyr.
functions like sneezing, coughing,
Well,
laughing.
maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them.
They were
You're
especially
a
fake,
hero
though.
to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
No more. Okay. Alright, Wolves, let's see how different you are. I imagine you're exactly the same, just like maybe with like ice type damage. What? Oh, right. It happens to non-controlled party members too.
Don't let them form a pack!
You don't even have a faster attack speed? Come on. Surely you can put up more of a fight. Okay.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
I've noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
That is how it usually works. Though you would imagine that them living in an ice area, they would adapt to use more fire stuff, yeah? Like, it's always weird whenever you go to an ice area and all the enemies know ice magic. Why would you ever use ice magic? There's ice all around you. Learn how to throw a fireball.
I'll take you all on! Here I come! Swallow blade! Sonic thrust! This! It's over!
Searing flame! Reload!
Here I come! Swallow blade! Destruction! It's over!
I'm out!
Take this! Slash!
Mega ray!
Swallow blade! I'll run you through!
Do it!
With time!
Okay. Just take it out for me.
Pathetic!
Not this way. Which means there is something here. Okay, I was
Don't
hoping
get careless.
You're mine!
I could just get past.
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
I'm fine.
Here I come! You're finished! No escape!
This one's mine!
You're mine! Swallow blade! Crush! You're mine!
Here's a healing arm!
How's this?
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
I'm fine. Calm down.
You're mine! Get through!
Reload!
You're finished!
Searing flame!
Take it!
I'm
See ya!
out! Watch and weep!
I'm on it!
Oh right, you're a different guy, so you have different attacks.
It's over!
You're mine!
Flame!
Slash!
Back
Swallow
into the
blade!
flame! Mega ray!
Pierce through! How's this?
Are you actually gonna fight back, or are you just gonna jump around the area?
This ends now!
Maybe I should finish the DLC. I'll probably play it on stream. I'd like to wait till it
I
goes
don't
on
think
sale
I'm going
first,
to be
though.
able to do any more healing for now.
We'll be fine, probably.
What's this thing?
Should avoid fights for now until we get to a campfire again. Like that one there.
Would you like to warm up some?
That's why I'm here.
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey,
Got room for a few more. This way here passes no judgment. All are welcome to bask in its warmth.
Hey!
Did you forget what I said before? I only want to learn a little more about our new realm. So you got some luggage with you? What are you hauling around there? Full of wares to sell, like medicine, plus my tools that I use to make accessories out of ore from time to time. Delta Rune fully released, by the way, like an hour ago. Like the entire thing? Thought it was just chapter 3 and 4. Unless that is the finish. I figured there'd be a few more chapters. But I did know it came out today, yeah.
Oh?
Did you say accessories? I mean, people down here on Dana wear them too. I'm intrigued. Just how good of a craftsman are you? Tell you what, I'm going to have to see some of your handiwork for myself.
Whoa!
What? Oh, we can craft? Lovely. I know how crafting works. Is resistance just like magic defense? The whole package on Steam, like a full thing. So chapter 4 is the last of the game, is what you're saying? Because I didn't know that, but I did know that 3 and 4 came out today. I'm going to assume resistance is magic defense, in which case this seems to be the only one worth using. Like, these are very niche, and I imagine I won't need to worry about them, aside from, like, very specific bosses. I guess. Well, okay. I did play Undertale. Oh, I have to make something. Okay, whatever. I can enhance. Oh yeah. I did play Undertale, so I might check out Deltarune. I haven't played 1 or 4 at all. Do these... Oh yeah, they do change. My cat is very loud. Give me like 30 seconds. I will be back. Alright, I'm back. It was less than 30 seconds. Now I have to actually sit down. I've got so many wires around here. Okay. Penetration's good, right? Why do these have different things or the same item? Never really got into it. Well, Jacksepticeye played Chapter 1 like a century ago. Yeah, that came out forever ago, right? Came out, like, 2 or 3 years after Undertale? And that was forever ago as well. Oh, I see how this works. Okay. Do I have to do this, or...? Okay. Did I pass your test? Decent enough, I suppose. Not the prettiest thing I've ever seen, but it looks practical at least. Come across any ore, I might be back. Till then, you better work on upping your game. Appreciate your feedback, lady. Won't let you down. Should be calling out Shion yourself, not me, Rinwell. I don't want to talk to her. You do it.
What?
Alright. It's cold out here. Let's sit down and eat something so we can warm up. Maybe you should wear a jacket. Or pants. Good idea, but I'm not hungry. Should never go into battle on an empty stomach, and you can never tell when the enemy is going to attack. Don't have to beat around the bush. It's okay to admit you're hungry. What other reason do you need to eat? Fine.
Just great.
On second thought, we need to eat.
All right.
Saw something good then? How about a regular repast? Repast? Among us Crimson Crows. People got mad at Jack for playing Deltarune wrong, so he's not gonna play any future chapters. What a meal! You're way better chef than I figured you would be, Zephyr.
Right.
It was good. Glad to hear you both liked it.
Right.
When they're polite, like you said, it's not good to fight on an empty stomach. I'm good. She don't eat the damn stuff or I'll throw it away. If you insist. That took 3 tries making the same thing before Shion finally said it. Did he? Apparently, yeah.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She'd better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
Did I rest? Okay, that did rest. Okay. We can continue. There's probably something secret over here and here. I think he said so on stream once. I wasn't fully paying attention.
There.
Anything over here? Yes. So how will I consume indie games without my favorite green-haired man telling me how good they are? Well, that shows you're a fake fan. He hasn't had green hair in years. You can just watch Markiplier play it. They're basically the same person. Definitely.
What a rush.
Revive. Fantastic. Let's just move on. No one wants to have a conversation before we get to the next cutscene? Okay.
How's this in a place like this? People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messia 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Xion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
Joke's on you, I'm gonna do side quests.
That go
Probably.
for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Xion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're
Okay.
going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Ugh, listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
Joke's on you, I'm too stupid to use the sword.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It's called
It
being a
doesn't
good
matter where
person.
I'm from. Enough is enough with these people.
Alright. Why would you have a 10-second conversation when it takes me 2 to get to the next loading screen?
Silence, embedded.
How dare you?
Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
None of us are embedded.
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
Can't, he has a unique
You're
design.
alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Sislodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Sure you do, Kirito. I would like to see you try.
What the hell?
I'm gonna take out your friends first.
Here they come!
No? Game? Walking onto this guy. Ow. Okay, I don't like your flamethrower. Stop using that. I am not playing this game very well. Damn it.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
What are you doing? Okay. Maybe I should fight the dog first. The dog's probably the easiest thing to take down.
I'm sure that can be arranged. Not if I can help it.
I'm all stuffed up. Mega ray.
Swallow blade.
Lightning.
Take this. Release. I'm on. Try harder. You're mine.
We've turned the tables on.
Okay. Now you're gonna be much easier to take down. One more friend? Nope. Excuse me? Ironically enough, it looks like destruction combos well into Rising Wyvern. Man?
Soldier, someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
Huh? What are you?
Please.
I didn't even get to fight him at all.
It won't work, you know.
I was trying to fight the ads and then him.
You never change, do you? You've always got that damn-knowing look on your face! Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
You sure?
He's my
You're kind. Oh, you're shit. Didn't expect that.
So now you remember me. The nerve of you. I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! What in hell?
Rinwell, you...
Zephyr said not to. How dare you?
Law.
Watch yourselves. The insurgents are armed.
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't.
I'm not leaving without him.
Just grab him
Alfred,
and go.
there's no time.
But what about the
You're like
resistance?
12 feet tall. I'm sure you can carry him.
Everyone's counting on you.
Forgive me.
Hey, remember when I said he was gonna die? I don't think he's gonna die.
We've waited all night.
It looks like
nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
it wasn't
And
relevant.
to find
That's
him
why
in that
he
village
said.
of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Now what's
Those
that for?
fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am.
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
Well, yeah, I could tell that. You used the book?
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danans.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
Then why'd you throw a
If that's
fireball?
the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed,
Yeah,
and the
okay.
next I was...
I love fantasy racism. It's the greatest.
Danon Astral Arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Well, I don't think I need them, but it would be nice.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
So do you join the party now?
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
It's not that dark.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
That's not how
Huh?
astrophysics
It's been that way forever.
astrophysics works. I can
It
speak.
never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
I guess there's that one place, like,
Of course they did.
in the
It's
Arctic,
complicated to explain, though.
has like 6
It'd
months
be
in
easier
nighttime.
to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
You befriended Rinwell. Lovely. Magic charging. While casting an art, press and hold. You can also press R1 in the state to save it for later, yada yada. Cast charm. If you cast the same art as the one currently charged, it'll combine into a higher tier spell. Cool. Okay,
I wonder how Zephyr's doing.
let's put her into
If
practice.
that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Danans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
That's a good question. I'm sure we'll find
All
out.
of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, To achieve perfection.
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay.
I can only imagine what happened to them.
Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
Well, yeah, obviously.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just...
Hmm?
I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Wow, we get so many.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
You were as careful as you could be.
I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. It's quite a relief.
Can't I just throw a Pokeball at him? And that's it. Okay. So, it'll have to... Do I do it in strategy? It's edit, right? Let's try to play as you. And also just have you in the overworld, why not? Okay. Let's use you as a punching bag.
Gotta break through.
Then I can charge it, right? No?
I'm out of ammo.
Raging Cascade! These ones can run rings around us.
Okay.
I'm out. Watch and sweep.
Dance in the wind! Air Thrust!
I'm only getting started.
Okay.
Raging Cascade!
Searing Blade.
No, I don't hold it. I press the magic button. And
Seems
then
about right to me.
that's how long it takes to actually use. I thought I was charging. Oh, another one.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Not that hard.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold onto it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic.
Magic vampire.
The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
How do I do that? Is it one of these? Is it one of these? I don't know. That's always a good thing to have. We'll keep playing Z for a bit. That's what it's referring to? It's her D-pad attack. Oh, the boost attack, I see. So what are we doing? Oh, go back to the place we just were. Okay. Let's practice on Yugas. What does this button do? Okay. Does this use mana? I don't think so. I thought that would hit stun you. There was something I could charge, right? I might have to reread the tutorial. Wrong button. Help maybe? Not seeing it. Battle. It would be here. Ronald's part. While casting an art, if you cast the same art as the one currently charged. What does that mean? So basically, if I do the spell thing, I can just attack to save it. I get that. Hold R1 while you're charging. You'll store it, then you can just cast another, right? So basically, I have like these two spells here. And so if I were to charge Air Thrust and then like store it, and then I used Spread, would it use both of them at the same time? Or do I just keep this until I decide to use it again and it doesn't have the charge anymore? Is that what that means? Are there other guys around? Yes. Let's find out.
Get lost.
So basically, Air Thrust. Ah. Air Thrust. I was trying to. Can I do it with you? It's not working. Like, during this, I press R1, right? I was trying. That's R2. And I didn't store it. Yes, basically. I have to hold it. Like so. That didn't work either. What did it say? Wrong button. Press and hold the button to delay the activation until you... Oh, I see. I figured it out. Keep holding the spell button, press R1 when circle's full. Right. Can I find another guy just to put it into practice? But I think I know in theory what to do. Like, I do this, and then R1. And now if I do spread...
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Oh, I figured it out. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Oh, you were much closer than I thought you were. I think the game also said that if I do it with specific arts, it does like a unique thing. Is that a... Did I read that wrong, or is that an actual thing? Goodbye. I think it's better to do spread and then it was...
Nicely done.
Said that wrong? Well, it's fine. I figured it out. Alright, I'm gonna go heal up our CP. And then go back to the village.
You make sure to rest too, Hoodle.
Have I missed anything? No. Or, oh no, I don't want to cook.
Well, guess I'm off to bed. Well, off we go.
There are special spells that require 2 specific arts. Yeah, I don't think you have any yet. Yeah, I figured, because I only have these 2 and they don't do anything. But I just want to know that that was a thing I can do eventually. Do I have to go through, you guys? Yes. Can I go in between? Ah. That's fine.
Gotta break through. Dance in the wind. In here. More for the stop time. It's over. Too much to handle.
I was hoping spread would hit stun long enough to get a free hit with air thrust. Oh, it's just the same combo regardless. Okay. I'm glad that doesn't use mana. That's very nice. I'll keep playing, sir. Oh, another one.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
Well, that would have been nice to know like 2 minutes ago.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's
been
amazing.
asking that like he doesn't yell out his text out loud,
I don't
right?
really have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
He's screaming all those attacks because it's an anime game. She does it because she actually has to do it. Does that mean there's an owl around? It does. Hello. Brother? Yes. Left eye patch. I already have the right one, don't I?
Looks like we...
I have the bandage, not the eye patch. Now I have
one
that.
of Poodle's friends.
Alright. Put that on health. I probably... Would that show in cutscenes? It would be funny.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
The existence of a left eye patch implies that there's a right eye patch.
And go ask some villagers.
And I can wear 2 accessories.
Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do. So, we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
Then we shoot
They
them.
would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
I respect the initiative.
Managing.
Cover up his only good eye.
Let's try talking to the villagers.
For just a little... I'm gonna figure out the right ones. For just a little bit. At least. I'll put it on. Unless it doesn't show up in cutscenes, then I'll probably keep it on for a very long time.
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm.
There's an owl around. There you are. Wolf ears, level 1.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
I wasn't really paying attention to what they said. Something about the number.
I wonder if something happened.
I was looking for the owl. Do I have to talk to these guys, like, for the side quest, or just... No. So, over there. Somewhere. Should we do a side quest? Let's do a side quest. What do you want, sir? Exclamation point! Hey. Oh, well, it shows up in these. That does look really funny. You look real nervous, kid. What's the matter? Kid, he looks older than you.
Hey.
Not thinking of turning someone in, are you? Are you worried you're going to get reported? No, that's not it. Then what's wrong? The Zoogles, they're what? In the way, and... Gone quiet again. They're in the way, and you're trying to go somewhere outside the village.
Yeah.
They aren't free to move around as they please. I'm not sure he's trying to do anything dangerous. So he had a real good reason for it, that is. Well, he doesn't want to talk to us since we're complete strangers. Don't think he's a bad kid, though.
Guess.
In that case, let's do something.
Great.
Funniest shit I've ever seen. It is really funny. It's like back to the... It would be nice if you could give him back the whole old... Like the old mask, because you can give him his old clothes. I guess I can see why, but... It would be funny if you could just put his mask back on. Take care of your Zoogles problem.
Huh?
We are? Sure we are. We're going to clear out the Zoogles surrounding the village. I already did it like 3 times over trying to figure out how to cast spells. Whatever he's struggling to do, it can't exactly hurt to get rid of him for, right? Get rid of them for him, right? It's okay. It's something we want to do. Shouldn't have to tell us... You don't have to tell us anything you don't want. Yes. Alright. Outside the village. Feet 7. That's at least 3. There's a cosmetic pack that includes the mask. Oh, that makes sense. And we'll really put it back on if you want.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
That is pretty funny.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Dance in the wind! In here! Rising Wyvern! Back into the fray! Raging Cascade!
Swallow Blade!
Take that.
Too much to handle? Searing Flame! Dance in the wind! Sleep
Rising
now!
Wyvern!
More for the stockpile!
You'll never hit me. You're far too slow.
Sweet dreams! Dance in the wind! In here! I'll be saving this one! Raging Cascade!
I should try to get like the finisher move. It'd probably be easier while not playing as her because she attacks so slow. I can't put the pressure up long enough to build it up. We'll keep her like as the overworld character. Seem to actually like her well. I like mage type characters.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
In games a lot for some reason. But yeah, I am having fun with her. I thought I could break that out again. Hey, Renwell, how did you do that Kamehameha? Is there a art that you unlocked that I didn't realize? Maybe Photon Flash counts. I didn't think so because it has like a sword icon. I'll try that out when I next play as you. I have to fight wolves, not you guys.
Gotta break through. Here I come.
This makes 5 and 6, I'm pretty sure. What is this move? Not much.
That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in.
Okay, I was wrong. I'll keep playing as Alphen until I get the one-shot attack. Because he's probably easier to build it up with. But I do think I like Rinwell more, gameplay-wise. It's the stored spread. Really? The spread move is the, like, ice, like, tornado move, right?
Hey.
Hey, we're back. We took out as many Zoogles nearby as we can find, except those birds. I ignored those. Should hopefully make it a little safer to walk around there. Exclamation point.
Till next time.
Don't know what you're trying to do, kid, but hope everything works out for you. See you. Wait, don't get it. Why would you guys do something like that when there's nothing in it for you? Well, there's probably something in it for me. XP, if nothing else. Because I would have felt guilty if I did nothing. Or one of those Zoogles to get you later, that's why.
Huh?
That's the only reason you fought those Zoogles, even though there's snake eyes all over the place? Stored version of spread is the Kamehameha you were wondering about. But I've been using the stored spread, and it was just... Is it, like... I've been mixing air thrust and spread. Can I mix spread and spread? And is that what you mean? Like, if I mix the same move twice, it does, like, a super version of that spell? Just making sure nobody dies is good enough reason to do just about anything, don't you? It's called being a good person. When you're here, did you happen to come across a guy who runs a general store inside a cabin?
I guess.
Now that you mention it, yeah. Did you need something from him? There's someone I want to marry.
Oh!
I get it, you want to visit the shop to have him make one of those things, huh? You know what he's talking about right now? See? Oh, okay. I'll try that out when I next play as Rin. Of course, people in... Cislodia? Is that how they said it? Used to give these special owl charms to their loved ones as a sign of how they feel. It's a really, really old tradition. Didn't think anyone else still knew about it these days. That's right, I know it sounds weird, but with the way Cislodia is, I thought it was really important for me to make the effort. It's not weird, I think it's really beautiful. But we don't like each other. But Cislodians don't like each other. How did you form a connection with someone strong enough to want to marry them, if you don't trust anyone to do anything? Back a minute, if you need to go to a general store, why doesn't this village have one too? Okay, runs the one in the cabin as a friend I grew up with. Charms were important for me, so I want him to be the one who makes it.
Of course.
I understand, sounds like all that Zoogle hunting you did paid off then. Otherwise, I never would have had this opportunity to learn about such a special tradition. Thank you guys for everything you've done. I'll never forget it. Yay. It's good for free items. That's what the side quests are for. I'll do some more side quests later. Talking for so long hurts my throat. I read out loud very fast for some reason.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
I can see that. They haven't...
Well, let's see what they have to say.
We'll do that later.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away.
Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Don't pull a gun on him.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
It's not doing us any favors.
Sisluden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisleden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Out of hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I like this
I
guy.
thought this Sisleden was a city.
Main
Is it a
quest
prison
cringe.
camp?
I know.
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference.
If the side quests were voiced, I would not hesitate to do
My
all
parents and
of
siblings
them
were taken by
before the main
Snake
quest.
Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
If it's in the way.
All right. To Sisleden it is.
The best way to encourage someone to do side quests
Whoa!
is to make them voiced.
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but
Just
for
spam
all
through
intents
side
and
quest
purposes,
dialogue.
it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
I might
So
do that
Zephyr's
eventually.
being moved to Sisleden.
Rewards
Let's
are
cross
worth
our
enough.
fingers we
Yeah.
catch up with them on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Sisleden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
Not dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Zeugles?
Wild ones at that.
And
They
they're
hunt
wild?
in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one.
In
My
packs?
friends and I
Oh
got
my
cornered
goodness,
by one on
I
our
don't know
way
if I
to
can handle
Calagua.
that.
That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then.
Oh, look, a horse. Let's do another side quest, why not? You don't have a side quest. There's like 2 more in this place, right? Yeah.
You see anybody around here who could use
Note to self, there's a campfire up ahead.
our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Except we can. There's no timer in this game, probably. What do you want, sir?
Huh?
You folks look mighty suspect to me. I can tell just from looking at you that you're not from around here. I can read out loud, I promise. Normally I'd report you to the bureau, and that'd be it. What to do?
Hey.
Don't want any trouble. Is there any way to convince you to keep quiet about this? Bureau likes to reward people who report folks. Are you willing to? What are you willing to offer me? Excuse me.
Sure.
We don't have to give you anything. There are plenty of other ways to be quiet. Okay, Shion, calm down. Easy. You're the one who's easy.
All right.
What do you want?
Yeah!
Well, now let me see. I know. Give you some food. How about you bring me some fruits and vegetables? I don't mean the wilted stuff that grows here. I'm talking about the fresh, wild stuff that grows outside. Whatever you say.
Got it.
Just fruits and vegetables you want, right? But be quick. Anyone comes sniffing around before you get back, I ain't keeping quiet. Okay, dude. Maybe I should let Shion treat me. No. Unless did I not get it? When it's still in constant darkness, enemies are starving, so if you're going to hunt for food, make it quick. Okay, I didn't have it. Is it apple and oranges? Acquire 3 apples. I can probably just like go to Lezelbeck or whatever it's called, right? Buy it here.
We've reached our destination.
There's a shop in here, right? You don't sell what I want. Is this armor better? Marginally. Not better enough to buy. How do I obtain apples?
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every...
Do I have apples? At least 1 apples. Got apple gel. No apples.
little thing.
Is there a shop in here? No. Alright, I know who to ask. Google. Tales of Arise apples. Let's see. Can be purchased from various shopkeepers in different regions and areas. So I just got to the wrong guy. Okay. Which means there's either another shopkeeper around here, or I can go to where Doc is, check that out. Maybe the merchant guy has him. Let's go to Moscow.
I wonder if something happened.
Oh, you have the side quest, I'll remember that. There's an owl around here. No. Just showed up for a second. Is there a shopkeeper here? No. Which means there's no other, like, civilization around here, so... no fast travel point here. No. I can figure it out, I promise. This place. I'll just walk there.
We've reached our destination.
Yeah, yeah. Fast travel. Here. Do you steal apples? No. You do not. There was another merchant near another campfire further back, right? Was that in the cave? There's not a place here. Here. No. Oh, here. Yes. This guy better be grateful.
We've reached our destination.
Going through a lot of effort to find these apples. You don't have apples either? Apple gel doesn't count? Like an apple tree somewhere? That's also fair. But where would an apple tree be? Google, I demand you tell me. Let's see. Google's not telling me, but it's not telling me specifically. But apparently, I cannot figure out buttons. Somewhere in this general area has an apple tree.
We've reached our destination.
So we'll just follow all of these. Tomato. Oh, it tells me on that. Tomato, wheat, lettuce. I suppose not. And that's a mineral. Time to go exploring, indeed. Or maybe these only show up on the map after the first time you've collected them. So we'll get to places where they're suspiciously absent. But we will grab them anyway. Ah. Any over here? Yes, I'm right. This isn't an apple. Still useful. You need this rock. I'm pretty sure Google said that they're somewhere on this map. So if I were an apple, where would I be? Probably not on this map, but the game says otherwise. So if I were an apple, where would I not be? These guys are very easy to kite. I'm hardly even trying to avoid them. Maybe further north up here. These are tomatoes. There's an apple tree.
I think that might be what we're looking for.
Indeed. 4 apples. Amazing. Okay. Well, that was harder than it should have been. Why do I not have a fast travel point inside the town? It's messed up game. Forcing me to do 2 loading screens. You're lucky they only take like 30 seconds. Collectively. Alright, sir. 3 apples. Just for you. And 3 of something else I forgot. Probably lettuce. Found the food you asked for. Is this enough?
Yeah!
Good work. I think I'll go ahead and take those off your hands if you don't mind. Promise to keep quiet. Oh yeah, I won't tell anyone, I swear. Definitely. Something smells fishy about this. There's another fish reference. She really likes fish. Why are you so insistent on these things coming from outside the village if you can grow them here?
What?
Told you, stuff's a lot fresher. Soil here is practically worthless. Problem is we're forbidden from just leaving the village whenever you like. Even worse, there are all the Zoogles crawling around outside. You'd imagine a village would form around the most fertile land, you know? That's why in real life there are so many towns, like, next to rivers and stuff. Why would you make a village in bad soil? You guys are terrible at Darwinisming. Made us stick our necks out for you instead. Gee, aren't you such a swell guy? Enjoy all your food, I guess. Said anything about eating and stuff. Don't be stupid. That's not what I'm going to do with all this. I'm not going to eat it. What do you need to sell it for? What do you need it for? Plan on selling it all. I guessed it. And told you by accident. Do you know how much demand there is for fresh food like this around here?
Great.
Great, now I feel really dirty for helping this guy. He's definitely got a lot of problems to work through still. But we get 2 revives out of it. And the money's nice. I have no qualms.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah.
No, they
Do
didn't.
you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
I wonder if something happened.
The, like, speech bubble icon, like, at a glance, and especially when it's moving around, it looks a lot like the side quest icon. So I keep thinking that they're side quests. Like, I know they aren't, but it looks like it.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, if it's not too much to ask you, I think you could spare some Siligan? Is that a word I know? And well, do you know what this guy's talking about? I think he's talking about alcohol. Of course, alcohol. What'd you think I meant? Hold on, you folks aren't from around here, are you? If I were you, I'd get the hell out of here before someone reports you. This guy sure changed his tune fast. You don't blame him. People here grow up doubting even their own neighbors, much less strangers like us. Well, he sounds like he's telling us, like, as advice, not just, get out of here, no one likes you. It's get out of here, people aren't gonna like you, you know?
Hey.
Well, let me ask you something. Why do you need the Siligan stuff so much anyway?
What?
Whether the Bright Eyes are running the show or not, still got to put food on the table somehow. Got some Siligan, I'll freeze to death while we're working out here in this cold.
I guess.
So it's not just the buzz you're after, you want it to stave off the cold. That makes sense. Fortunately, we don't have any Siligan on us. Is there anything else we could maybe do to help?
Yeah.
Won't ask for anything in return, we just want to help. I am asking for stuff in return, actually. You mean that? In that case, could you grab me the ingredients to brew it? You can find what I need from Zoogles. I probably have the stuff already. Didn't realize you could use Zoogle parts to make booze. People sure are creative. Here you go.
Oh?
Is this what you're looking for?
Okay.
Sure is. Really don't mind if I have these. They're yours. Don't really have an urgent use for them right now anyway. Though I've got to ask, how the hell do you brew alcohol and stuff?
Okay.
Technically, you can just bite into it as is, but no one's stupid enough to waste a bunch of good ingredients doing that. What you gotta do is pack it snow and let it sit by a fireplace for a week. Then once you distill the melted snow, pow, still again. Gotta be careful, silicon's so strong, it'll start a fire if you don't handle it with care.
Oh!
That makes me want to try a little.
Hey.
Not until you're the right age. I know, you don't have to remind me. Like I said though, there's no way I can work outdoors with this stuff, without this stuff. Thanks, it'll be nice to see. It's nice to see there's still some good folks in the world. Well, that was easy. You got a lot of SP too. Just realized. Or maybe that was the first quest that gave it as a reward.
To make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
Right. I just remembered. I was gonna do Doc's quest. Because he is a named character, kind of. So their side quests are usually pretty good.
I wonder if something happened.
Does that mean there's a guy nearby, or no? It just happens when you fast travel. When your character resets. That you, Elfin, you still bumming around these parts. Well, I said you're welcome to come back here when you need a rest, but this is a bit too soon for a reunion, don't you think?
I guess.
Now you mention it, it does look like I'm kind of taking it too easy. To be honest, feeling a little lost with what to do right now.
All right.
In case, why don't you help me out a bit? There's so much to do here, there's no time to worry about things. For instance, running low on pepper, could use some more. Use it in my medicine as well as to help preserve my food. Help me with this, it'll get rid of all your troubles, guaranteed. Okay, sure.
How's this?
That's enough.
Oh.
This is exactly what you're looking for. Could you wait there for me? I'm going to put my special recipe with it just for you. Are all these side quests just go get 4 MacGuffins? What do you think of my very own kebabs?
Wow.
They're the best meal I've had all year. Didn't realize you were such a good cook, Doc. Can't you not taste? Because no pain or whatever? I have a feeling they'd be right up your alley, but Secret Tomb lies entirely in the pepper. Or maybe you can taste, but I said that was kind of weird because pain is just a form of feeling, and if you can't feel pain, then you can't feel, so you wouldn't be able to taste. I don't know. More than happy to teach you the recipe so you can cook it yourself on the road.
Thanks.
So great, thank you, Doc. The revives are nice. I did use like 7 of them fighting Ballsack.
How?
You okay?
I was wondering why she'd gone quiet. She's still eating.
Okay. Alright, back to story. There's no fast travel point here. More here. There we go.
We've reached our destination.
That's enough side quests for now. We'll do some more later.
The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further.
Sure thing. I knew the camp was here, though.
Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have 1 pair of hands, you know.
You're not using them. Haven't missed anything. Fence, obtained ore, or rare ore, right? Heal after battle. More dropped items. Let's do this. Spending time with party members. Sometimes farmers, deepen your bonds, whereas in camp you never know. Something nice might happen if you do. Shion.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Why couldn't I
And here
select?
I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
She was the only one I
The
could
matter?
select.
No, nothing like that.
Maybe because it's,
Then if it's all the same to you,
the tutorial
I'll be
one.
going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
Camaraderie is important.
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
Fair
That's
enough.
easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it.
What do you mean?
But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it.
You could have fooled me.
I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
You are now closer to Shion.
I think it's time we go to sleep.
Does she just stay an asshole at you?
How long
Unless
do you
you do
plan on
this?
just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
Again?
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
And she did.
What? Her? She's a Renin.
But
I
only a
know
little.
we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
Well, yeah, that's true.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Just bang your head against that wall until it breaks. Counter edge upon enemy defeat. Okay, yeah. I think I know what that means. I have a lot of SP. I can buy something. Mid-air damage. This would be nice. Weak point damage. Boost strike damage would be nice. And why did these get shown to me if I can't? Oh, tells me what I need to unlock them. I see. That's why it shows up. Let's get this. And this. Why not? You exactly 1,000. Meals cooked. Accessories forged. Aerial enemies down by boost threats. I surely have done more than 20 by now. More ammo. You don't ever do mid-air damage. Oh, more damage to enemies in the air, not damage, like, while you're in there. Yeah, that's better. And I can get one more better brief strike. And you, I haven't really touched at all. Be better to have more spells. And I can't get anything else. Items collected. Arts casted by art casting stopped by boost attacks. Okay.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
There's a merchant here. Do you sell anything? Not particularly. Can I forge stuff? I can't. Beast mane, razor tipped feather. How about you? Bizarre megacore. Just a whole lot of stuff. I'll just talk to you whenever we heal. See if I got the stuff.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Well, yeah, he's at the capital.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hoodle. It's okay.
She's
I can barely
only
see
probably
enough to
not
take
gonna
2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. We'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it.
I have a map though. I can't get lost.
Get lost!
You're mine!
Lightning
You're
contest!
finished!
Steering flame! Mega ray!
Sonic thrust!
Sealed!
Take this!
I'm only getting started
You're
there with
finished!
the others!
Swallow blade!
Lightning condemned! Mega ray! Thunder!
These guys kind of don't have enough health to charge up the one-shot kill.
Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle?
Do we come from this way? No. But there's a barrier here. Yeah, okay.
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then.
Yeah, you don't want to be swimming in freezing water. That is the best way to get hypothermia. Fortunately, that doesn't exist in video games. Oh, you guys, I can definitely fill it up. The strike meter.
Little help!
You're mine!
Steering flame! Reload!
Sonic thrust!
Take it! Pounce this!
Take this!
Steering
Yeah,
flame!
be lower health.
Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores! Steering flame!
Pass
Reload!
through!
I'm out!
Try this! Infernal
Lightning
turret!
condemned! Thunder blade! Steering flame! Reload!
Take
Come
this!
on. Nah.
Steering
I'm
flame!
too powerful.
Light astral energy!
This could be useful.
We do need strange cores. Don't know how many, but I did read it.
Gotta break through! You're mine! Slash!
Light astral
You're
energy!
finished!
Lightning reload!
Take this!
In here!
Swallow
One
blade!
more!
You're finished!
I'll be saving this one!
Take this! Slash! Swallow blade! You're finished!
I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray! Sleep now!
Oh, damn it. So close.
You all touched away!
Swallow blade!
Raging
You're
cascade!
finished!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin! Very bad!
Nah, it's fine.
Feels so good.
Hit!
Here I come! Now I can let loose!
Here's a healing ice!
Slash! Pierce through! Swallow
here.
blade! Burn in hell!
This'll come in
Take
handy.
this!
Do it!
Swallow blade!
There we go.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Oh yeah, that's much cooler.
That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
Hell yeah. And now, I get to go back to playing as Rinwell. No? Why? What? Should I not have done that? Okay, you got it anyway, never mind. Okay. You thought I just barely missed it, I see. I was ready for it. I came from this way. I do
I
see
could
what you mean,
easily
though.
see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr.
We're
I
fine.
get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding?
It's kind of easy. It's just it's an S.
And not only that, why are there so many Zoogles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to control them.
Complaining's not going to get us anywhere. Let's just get through this and be on our way.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
Hi, Hoodle.
Okay, so let's see if I can do a Kamehameha.
Sleep now. More for the Starlight. I'm all set. Freeze, Lancer.
Well, that wasn't a Kamehameha, but it was different.
Sleep now. Here. More for the stockpile. I owe you one. Crossblade. It's over.
That wasn't either.
Raging Cascade.
Maybe I did it wrong.
Sleep now. This'll come in handy.
Is it Photon Blast? No. I'll figure it out.
Nicely done.
Actually almost filled up that one-hit kill meter. Didn't even need to.
Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah,
Pardon?
we can use this for it.
They lied. I mean, the fact that she did it before means that I can do it. I just have to figure out how. Some combination. Maybe something I don't realize. Oh, that's what this is. Let's look for food. Only end up getting hurt. Please don't leave me here. I'll give you this in return. Thank you. Fantastic.
Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
Easy enough. We have plenty of fights to figure out how to
Can we get down?
do a big enemy blast. Holy Lance, maybe? I don't think I have Holy Lance. I don't recognize it. The double lightning? I didn't have this before, though. Because she did it with just the base unlocks. I can try it. It'll be good to know what it does.
Sleep now. This'll come in handy.
I didn't mean to triple up. Does that make it do anything? I mean, that was cool.
Raging Cascade.
You said it was spread, so
In here.
charge it up.
Get on in there with the others.
And then stop following me. Stop following me. Thank you. And then do it again.
Magic is them. Freeze, Lancer.
Yeah, that didn't work. Try air thrust again.
In here. More for the stockpile. Crossblade.
Am I doing something wrong?
First aid. Now I can let loose. Hit. Here's another. Bullseye.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Lovely. I don't know, man. I hardly played Rinwell. I mean, fair enough. I just spammed her OP spells from the menu. Fair enough. Damn it. I'll get the button right eventually. We didn't go over here. There are plenty of guys to practice on.
What's this doing here?
Does, like, doubling and tripling up on the spells change anything? Or does it just replace your current charged move?
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Like, if I do spread one,
In here. It's like trying to
and then again,
Here, let me help. Sleep now. First aid. Get on in there with the
does it change something? It does.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
So maybe
Eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding
spread one,
Sleep now. Get on in there with the others.
spread two,
Sleep now. I'll be reading this
And air
These are
thrust?
hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart.
No. Maybe air thrust one?
In here. I'll be saving this one. In here.
Air thrust 2.
More for the stockpile. It's over.
I mean, that is different.
Raging cascade.
I meant to. Okay, whatever.
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Here goes.
So I wonder what the limit is.
I'm ready for the next battle.
No, not funny. Damn it. Let's see. No. I got a thing, didn't I? It was a armor, right? I think so. Okay, I lied again. You didn't lie, you were just wrong. You should have that on. You learn new things every day. That you do. What did I get? Could have sworn I got armor. Or was it this? Can you not? Huh, okay.
My clothes are frozen.
Yeah, we have been swimming in...
My books
Frozen
are
water.
okay.
Are your books waterproof? Hey, you. I need to test out moves on you. Okay. Spread 1. Spread 2.
In here. Get on in there with the others.
3.
Sealed. This'll come in handy.
And 4.
Cascade. I'm only getting lightning.
No. 3's the limit.
I'm out of ammo. Raging cascade.
Let's try
In here.
1,
Let's get you all tucked away. There. In
2,
here. This'll come in handy.
3, and then another spell?
One more time. Alvin, astral energy.
Say no more.
No, I should have done it with Shion. That's fine. I'll have more
You sure
opportunities.
showed them.
All in a day's work.
Ah, okay. Did I go this way already? No. There is something I'm missing. And I will find out what.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What? Oh, right. Maybe I missed something with air thrust?
Sleep now. This'll come in handy.
Ah, forgot to charge.
Do it.
Oh, damn it.
Sealed. I'll be saving this one. It's sealed. This'll come in handy.
3.
Sleep now. Get on in there with the others. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Too much to handle.
No. I wonder, can I...
In the wind. Air thrust.
I forgot to charge again. Leave me alone.
Dance in the wind. I'm all stocked up. Sleep now.
1.
This'll come in handy.
Ah, didn't notice you were comboing.
Blah blah blah. I'm all stocked up. In here.
Blah 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 magic. Damn it.
Here's a healing arm. Thank you.
Aggro someone else. Okay, whatever. Why is this so slow? Okay.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Maybe. I haven't missed anything, have I? No. Hello, person. Friend or foe? Would have to be a Zuko like that. Can't go anywhere with that there. What are you doing in such a dangerous place? What are you all doing here? Didn't follow me all the way here, did you? So you're planning to report me, then think again. I'm not going to tell on you, so we're trying to get to Silodon to rescue a friend of ours who got arrested. So you're a bunch of crazies. Great, get out of here before you get me arrested.
I guess.
Mentioned something about a Zoogle. Is there a strong one up ahead? Yeah, Wolf Zoogle. It's huge and tough as nails. What's worse, it's light on its feet too. Might be able to beat it if you can hit its weak point, but I don't have what it takes to even scratch it. Or if she on like 2 tries and disowned her. It's playing through her like she's the new main character. I don't really like gun using characters, and I have to like manually aim. She just feels better, you know? Also, I'm really trying to figure out how to do that big blast, because that looked really cool. But if I followed those Bureau agents, I'd make it through the forest. But I guess the whole plan's a wash now. Surely, we'll get to the sequel and see what we can do about it.
For real?
For real? I didn't know I was playing Persona 5. People are even crazier than I thought. If you really think you have what it takes, then go and be my guy. Fair? Yeah. Don't mind if we do. I think I can charge the spells infinitely. Oh no. But only, like... I think I can... Like, I could charge, like, a level 2 air thrust and then a level 2 spread, instead of going, like, level 2 air thrust and then just using spread. And maybe that's what does it? I don't know. I feel like she did it pretty quickly, though. Let's see if we can go kick this Zoogle's ass. I'm ready for you. Maybe.
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
I'm a mage, I fight from a distance anyway. Boss fight, indeed. I fought bosses before, I'm not afraid.
It's a big target at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Now.
I'm only getting
Could you aggro someone else? I have to be in the back. Ah, I pressed the wrong button.
The flashing part's their weak point.
I charged it. Could you be on someone else, please?
Here, let me help.
Thank you.
You may be strong, but I'll never back down.
This will take it, Andy. There, sleep now. Get you all tested away.
Nope. I dodged.
Here, let me help.
Let's see.
Thank you.
Dance in the wind.
Damn it.
Cover the casters.
That didn't interrupt my entire thing, did it?
You are in
Oh, it did.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth
Damn
our
it.
time.
Less talking, more
Hey,
pummeling.
could you heal me?
Set them apart to your heart's content.
Okay, don't. That's fine. Oh, you did. Alright, charge at me. Dodge late. Okay.
Magic is out.
That's 2.
More for the stockpile.
Here, let me help.
Close one.
A war with
Magic is out.
sleep now.
That's 3.
This will come in handy. Raging cascade. In here. I'll be
This will look really cool, probably. I just have to spend 5 years charging it up.
the others.
Ah, dodge early.
Let me help.
Sometimes
Nope,
the
too
best
late.
medicine is the toughest to swallow too.
Let's see you charge.
Close one. Searing flame. Reload. Lightning condemns. Lightning.
Oh, getting hit at all ruins it. Okay, whatever. If that's the case, I'm just not gonna bother.
Dance in the wind. Seal. More for the stockpile.
Don't have enough room for the next one. Okay,
Raging
let's just see what this does.
It's over. Now bang into that fray.
Not much of anything.
Lightning condemns.
Sleep now.
I'm very glad this doesn't use mana.
Searing flame. Reload. Raging cascade. In here. Lightning. Get on in there with the others. Here I come. Magic is there. In here.
Ow.
Here, let me help.
I'm trying to be fancy.
Mega ray. Close one. Dance in the
Also,
Sleep now.
this movement really counters my whole stand still charge attacks thing.
Close one. Magic is in.
I'll just do the one attack.
I'm out. I'm all stuffed up. Lightning. Close one. Lightning. Downfall.
If you hit me, I'm gonna
Your dreams.
die. I didn't mean to press that button. Damn it!
I'm out. First raging cascade. Sonic thrust. Back into the fray.
Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down.
Alright, you guys, you deal with that.
Sleep now. I'm all stuffed up. I'll be saving you.
I am going to...
Demon Fang.
What's the change person button again? So this? No? Whatever.
Sealed. This'll come in handy. Close one. Blah blah blah. Magic.
Sonic thrust.
Searing flame. Freeze lancer. Lightning.
Rising Wonder. Here I come.
Lightning. Downfall. I'm out. I'm all stuffed up.
You're finished.
Downfall. Searing flame. Close one. Mega ray. Searing
L1 D-pad. Oh, yeah.
I'm out. Do it.
Oh.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
I'm all
Take
stuffed
this.
up.
You're finished.
Here's a dance in the wind.
Where would I be without you? Or pause? I was trying to do pause, but that doesn't seem to work.
Get on in there with the
Take
others.
this. It's over.
I'm all stuffed up. It's showtime.
More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down.
You said you were allowed to summon reinforcements.
Sleep now.
Okay, what are we doing?
I'm out. The enemy is going all out. I never miss.
You're in the air. Cool. It didn't work.
It's about to strike.
Is it?
Look sharp, everyone.
Oh, you...
Not now, not ever.
Nope.
Now I can let loose.
Okay.
Eat dirt. Slide. Crush.
I dodged.
Blade.
Here, let me help. Air thrust. My astral energy.
Swallow blade.
It's weakened.
Sonic thrust.
I can see that.
Raging cascade. Take a feel. Here's a
Take this.
Oh yeah, you're weak to fire, aren't you?
The enemy is going all out. Right, watch out.
Oh, does it actually matter? Like if you're in the air?
Here comes the big one. Here I come.
Ah. I was hit stun, that's not fair. Buy me time. And well, for what's her face to heal me. And that's the last time.
This one's mine. Here, let me help.
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
We're fine.
Out of ammo.
Swallow blade. Here I come.
Gonna jump forward. Right.
Swallow blade.
Getting started.
Swallow blade. Here I come. No escape.
Raging cascade. I'm almost impressed.
My praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried
Ow.
away.
Now I can let loose.
Keep forgetting that's not.
The enemy is going all out.
Slide. Here I come. Strike.
Sleep now.
What are you doing? Oh, I see. You're bad at aiming. I didn't even need to dodge. Ah, that was my fault.
I never miss. Let's get you off.
Try harder.
Should have done my own one there.
Here I come. Swallow blade.
Now's our chance.
Try this!
Dream. Raging Cascade.
Try this!
Reload.
Ow.
In here. Watch and see.
Back to you.
Raging Cascade. Reload. Spread. They're not playing around.
Go down.
Do it. Astral energy. Full throttle.
I didn't get to see the whole thing. That did look like the big blast, though. I doubt that was
okay,
it,
Rinwell?
but it looked
I'm
like
fine.
it. I should probably go heal. I have to walk all the way back. The fast travel point was there.
We've reached our destination.
I have to have cooking conversations anyway.
Can't believe I'm camping with a Renin of all people.
Xion saved my hide before. You can trust her.
But you know how much the Renins have hurt us?
You just did a
Yeah,
team-up attack.
but
Get over
Xion's
yourself.
always done right by us, hasn't she?
I guess.
We can do this in camp?
As
I
if
had
this
no
place
idea.
wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
You were there like 20 minutes.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
I don't
Out
remember.
here, fire's as important
obnoxious
as water
fires.
to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another.
Alright, did I miss any? No. Sure, port, fine. Defenses. Fine. Wait, no. Can I get a conversation with someone that isn't... Oh yeah, like this, and...
All done. Come and eat.
I don't know how to get those cooking conversations. Oh, like this.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Is this not an actual conversation?
Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything.
Huh. I guess that's what the, like, speech bubble was next to him before.
Another day, another Gald.
Alright, good to know. Can I fast travel back? I have to walk. That's fine. I get more time to try to figure out how to Kamehameha.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Unless that was just her and Xion's, like, team-up attack. I have to go this way, don't I? Yeah. Because that's what it looked like for a second. The, like, 1 second I got to see it. One.
Let's get you all tucked away.
Two.
More for the stockpile. I'm ready. Here I go. In here.
Three.
This'll come in handy. Raging Cascade. Recover.
Did it replace it just
Get
there?
on in there with the others.
Because it took a really long time.
Who wants to die next?
Oh yeah, if you do more than 3, it replaces, I see.
Seal healing arc.
So you can stack
Out of the way.
up to 3 spells.
I'm out. Here goes. All right.
But no more.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Gotta break through.
Can I do anything with the lightning?
I'll be saving this one.
Lightning,
In here.
lightning,
Load it on stockpile.
and then spread.
Raging cascade. Banana, let's go. Art expert coming through.
Well, that was new.
Lightning condemned.
Maybe lightning,
Now. I'll be saving this one. It's over.
the lightning,
Magic. Sleep now. I'll be saving this
one more lightning.
Sealed.
Okay, okay.
You all tucked away.
And then spread.
Game on. Spread. One more time.
Ah, you died too quickly. Damn.
There's more where that came from.
I'll just rewatch the VOD and see if I can hear her call out her moves. Oh, can't go that way. I go this way. No, this is completely optional. Wait, no, it's not. This way, the secret. Thanks for screaming and not chasing me immediately. Would have been hard to dodge you otherwise. Have I collected enough stuff to make new weapons? Yeah. How about you? Don't have any bizarre mega cores. So we'll just grab this. And you? Don't have anything. Okay.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
There's a very minor DPS increase.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
Probably that giant wolf we fought, right?
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
I think we're gonna find out. He's got a katana. That's how you know he means business. Hey, dude.
Who is that guy?
No way. One person did all of this?
What 14-year-old wrote you? Oh my goodness, he's got green eyes. Oh my god, he's so cool. He's so fucking cool, I know, right? 14-year-old me would love him, yeah.
Who was that guy?
Someone played Final Fantasy VII, it's like, I've got an
The
idea.
Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur.
Did Sephiroth do this?
You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us.
Okay.
That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully
We
we
don't
run
know
into
that.
him again.
Yeah, we're never gonna see that guy again. He shows up in that cutscene and then nowhere else. Definitely. That's 100% how it works. Bro gives Barnabas some competition when it comes to ore farming, right? Barnabas was voiced by David Menken though, so he gets +3 points. Automatically.
There it is.
It's not important at all.
Sisloden.
Definitely.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balsef. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What?
Serious, he shows up only for that cutscene. He's never
If not for
mentioned
the
again.
whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried.
I would never lie to
But
you.
no,
I
she's
trust
not
you
behind this.
completely.
Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate
there,
camping out.
Does that mean there's no owl nearby? The Pokemon just likes to lie to me. Unlike you, though, you're always telling the truth.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Oh my god, you're actually being nice?
Huh?
That's
And
crazy.
the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Who are you and what'd you do with Shion?
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
Does this do anything? If there's no conversation to be had?
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Do I get support points? Get a small cutscene if nothing else. We can see them
I think it's time we go to sleep.
play a game of charades.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
I have no idea, to be honest. Well, I'm gonna do it every time, just in case it does matter.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Okay. If we must. Is there anything over this way? Could I just ignore it? Probably. What do you want? Why is there a loading screen? What the hell?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
How did we get what in the Moogle? That's probably how you get
What's
back.
going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on?
Remember when I said the owls were needed for 100%? Yeah. I figured it was just
What
like
is this place?
collecting
I
about
see something big farther
81 of them around.
in. Is that a Zoogle? No. An owl?
Hootle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go
Probably.
see what's up then. Stay sharp.
Okay. Hello, Your Majesty. Okay.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Probably with all the owls you grab, right? After a certain amount, you get an actual reward. I've collected 5, I think?
Hey,
Maybe 4.
is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
Yeah, something about it. Can't quite put my finger on it.
What if it was the king of the owls?
King of the owls.
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
No way.
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them.
I found a few already.
It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh.
Rinwell?
It's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on?
Well, no, I have to go talk to that other owl, right? Or does it just hang out? I see. Nice. Is there anything else I can grab? Owl Astral Energy? Increases elemental attack strength based on number of owls gathered. Oh my goodness. Could you imagine there was something in like Breath of the Wild? It's like, oh, you do more damage the more Koroks you've obtained. Support Earth that temporarily raises one ally's. I don't know. Thought that would make it. It's like, oh, you can hold one more spell or whatever. None of these seem particularly useful. I mean, this is going to be a good passive that'll just, like, get stronger the further the game we can go. Owls we find will gather in the owl forest. There's an owl king and queen in this forest. Talk to the king to get rewards based on the number of owls you've located. Can I get rewards now? I've collected a few already. Is this cutscene gonna play every time? Could I not just go there myself? Grab all the stuff? Apple gel? I thought I'd get unique rewards. It looks like I have to do them to unlock Rin's skill trees. What's Counter Edge do? Oh right, that's not one thing. Oh, there's the faster charge. Should have waited. The sharpness do? Oh, I see. I'll wait till I can get that done. Okay, no more rewards. I can't talk to you, or I can. Haven't collected all the red ones. Which means there are still some in that first area, right? You did get a cosmetic? It's mostly cosmetic? I thought it was an armor. Wrong button. Wrong button again. Why are there 3 pause menus? Was it not an armor? No. An outfit. Yeah, this. This looks exactly the same. Well, it's a palette swap. Okay. And it only works on you. Okay. Is it an armor? No. Huh. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? Let's also take this off. How do I do that? Like that. There we go. The only form of free trip, by the way, the rest is DLC. Oh, well. That's a shame. I figured you'd at least get, like, 3 options per person. Though I should have played enough RPGs to know.
I think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
Huh. Is it this one? I should have known, like...
I hate camping out.
The amount of RPGs I played where there's, like, a costume mechanic, but you only really get, like, 1 option other than the DLC. That's happened to me more than 0 times, so I should have been ready for it. There's an owl around, isn't there? One that isn't you. Right? The game told me. Further along?
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does. But it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
And yes, you can put them all in swimsuits. It's a JRPG. Yes, of course. If there's a costume mechanic, there are swimsuits. That's just a law of the universe. Is there no owl around here? Was I lied to? Only showed up for a second. I guess it could have been a bug. Maybe there's a free owl inside that it was telling me about.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
I was right. I think. Unless it's just talking about this owl. Because it's not doing it again. Okay, whatever. Bandai Namco have to get all their money somehow, right?
I think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
I will not fall for this deceit any longer. You cannot have me.
No choice.
Dance in the wind! I'm only getting in here! Lightning! Downfall! Sealed! I'm all stopped up! Let's get
What does level 3 Air Thrust do again? Right. Nice.
Raging cascade!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Try this. Infernal turret.
Nice.
Well, looky here!
Probably don't need to fight everything. Am I going the right way? I have no idea. But this area is the wrong way, so we're gonna explore this entire place first.
I'm okay, guys.
Yeah, you're fine. There's no fall damage. I didn't see you. There's an owl.
Hoodle, shake off that water.
See you. Ah, right there. Wolf tail, lovely. I can be a furry now.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Is this the secret passage? No. This is a secret passage.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
I think we already have one of those. Right? Wrong button. I'll get it right eventually. Yeah, we already had one of these. Could be something down here. For the sake of that one wheat, I'll fight all 4 of you.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I don't think I've seen level 3 Thunderblade.
I'm only getting started.
Sleep now.
This'll come in handy. Magic
So let's see level 3 Thunderblade. No, I have.
Well,
and
we're on the home
it's
stretch now.
not very
Take
impressive.
your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
There with the others. You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them
Take
apart to your
that.
heart's content.
Hit! Here's another. I'm all stopped up. Here goes. One last one. Mega ray. Dance in the wind. Sleep now. Steering flag. Get you off.
Whoa! Quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
I don't take orders from you. One at a time. Dance in the
Did you guys take care of the other guy? Okay. I was just very slow fighting that wolf.
My clothes are frozen.
You're fine.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I think that's about everything in this area. There's a rock over there we can get. Can't open the map in the water. Yeah, I think that's everything. Aside from over here, but I don't know which way's the right way. I want to go the wrong way first, because there's more stuff that way. Ah. Played Renewal more in this stream than I have in my 85 hours. I just like mages.
I'll be saving this one.
Airborne beast. My special.
I'm gonna try every party member we get at least a little.
Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
Do we play by Fire Emblem rules where wind beats flyers? Probably not, right?
I'll be saving this one. Magic is there.
We'll never know.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Can I not? There. No, that's one way. In order to get back up. How do I do that? Probably over here. North. Directly. Yeah, right up there.
Hey, it's that ingredient.
Yeah, the one for that recipe.
Yeah, that one thing for that thing. Oh, this is the right way, damn it. Unless your side... No, it's the right way.
Hey, Rinwell!
There's a
What are
loose
you
mechanic and
doing
that's
here?
usually the case, yes.
If the snake eyes
Fair
spot
enough.
you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're
So not one piece.
So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it?
Barely.
Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city.
That part wasn't
Stay
in the
away from the
subtitles.
front gate, whatever you do.
Well, if this is the right way, let's go the wrong way. Unless I did go the wrong way. No, let's go over here. Let's go see the plot barrier that's over here. That stops me from going this way. Unless there isn't one. But there probably will be.
Wait, there are way too many snake eyes up ahead.
Yeah, there it is. Okay.
I need something to eat.
Nah, we're fine. Are we fine? Wrong button. Yeah, we're more than fine. Basically full. Can I go in between you guys? Damn.
Little help. I'm only getting feel. Here's a healing out the way. First aid.
Okay.
In here! Let's get you all tucked away! Holy Land! Lightning! Downfall!
Here I come!
Well, that didn't do any damage.
In here! This'll come in handy. Sleep now. More for the side.
And 3.
Did you just heal me?
Yes.
That
need
also
you.
didn't do any damage.
Right.
Only getting started. Seal. I'll be safe.
Hey, Shion, stop taking damage.
In here. You're tidal wave. Reload. Here, let me help. Here's some.
Finish it!
Bullseye. Astral energy. Full throttle.
Maybe that's the big Kamehameha.
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
You're not complaining about teaming up with Shion? That's a bit out of character, I think.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Sisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden.
Sure thing. Listen. I think we're allowed to know what this place is by now, right? We don't need the triple question mark. I think it is. That is a huge sword. No, that's a gun. Still a big gun.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
So this is Sisloden, capital city of Sislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We are basically walking into a Zoogl's den here.
I think what that meant, with the owl meant that there's one in the area and not one nearby. Which is a helpful mechanic. I always get the wrong button. Every time. I can't go this way, can I? No, that's the one way. I should be on the lookout for birds.
There's
What's the one
On a permit basis.
in here?
As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights,
Damn it.
economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
There's one nearby. Echo, locate me. There you are. Come. I see you. Where? Shut up. Let me talk to you. Do I have to get up there? Over this way. Right here. The cool ass shades. Oh, they do. Do I have to? Is that a camera thing? I see. Sunglasses.
Looks like we
8.
spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Everything. Let's give you sunglasses. Aw, man. Do you just not wear the glasses? Or is that just... Oh, okay. That would have been really funny to have him with the sunglasses. No matter. Is there anything else? Check over here. Can't go up here. Okay. Just gotta find the sweet spot. I think it's a combination of position and your camera angle. Thing behind me? No. Because I seemed to not be able to do it at all until I looked at the owl.
Rinwell!
Dragon!
Shh. It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting.
I said there's a party
We can talk
member
in there.
where shades are super fitting for them. I believe you. I expect at least 2 more party members. Probably.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but...
Yeah, it's snowing outside.
if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst.
She's one of the good ones, it's okay.
If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
One of the few owl cosmetics I've
She's
used.
not a prisoner.
So far, they've been...
So why do
most
I
have
get
been
the
pretty
feeling
bad.
there's a rat about the house? No offense intended.
6
See,
is the
I've
final
grown
number.
comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back.
No.
But stabbed
see.
in the front?
We risked our lives just to
3.
get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you.
As you should.
Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey.
I'm fine, actually.
But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here. To help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But...
It's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters.
Fair enough.
Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
You probably will. Maybe. Another skill tree. That's like 3 in 10 minutes. Do I have SP for anything cool? Weapon types. Boost attack downs. No. And you don't have any SP at all. What's last shot? Huh. Okay.
Alright, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
Before then...
Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people.
And has the neatest man bun in existence, I'm
that's how you get
jealous.
to survive around here.
It does look pretty cool.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so... Was it the Snake Eyes who...
No. It wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, okay. I should, swap. I'm gonna play as you again. And, yeah. Go back to... How's our health? We should heal. I think I'll take you up on your offer after all. Let's just do this every time. Do I have any conversations with anyone? No. I didn't even get to see. Maybe it's only at campfires. I guess that would make sense. Okay. So what do we do? Information. Lovely. Card.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Looks like the center of the castle where the big bad's gonna be. So we should wait a little bit. Until we have our boy Zephyr again.
You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
Alright, then keep your secrets.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live.
Salem witch hunts, but...
At the very least,
like,
we should probably
forever.
go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open.
Fair enough.
Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
She has a point,
I don't know if it's
actually.
a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
It's like that thing in real life, where if you wear one of those high-vis vests, or carry a ladder, or both, you can just go wherever you want and no one's gonna ever stop you, because they think you know what you're doing. That and your clipboard. Anything around here?
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Do I go this way, or just have to gather information? Sure thing. Can I go this way? Yes. I have to go this way. Another cutscene.
Hey!
You there, miss. What is it? It's a side quest or a tutorial. Just reports of you wandering beyond your living quarters and work area. What do you have to say for yourself? Doesn't look good. You're not conspiring with any rebels, are you? Perish the thoughts. Maybe young children to look after. Kids whose parents were sent to work floodlights. So, I've heard it all before, lady. Singing to floodlights for going out of bounds without permission. Tell those parents how their kids are when you get there.
No.
No, please. Who's going to take care of them if I'm not around to help them? Not my problem. No one asked you to take them in to begin with. Come with me. Wow, these guys are comically evil. They get shipped off. Doesn't take much. This is insane. They didn't even prove she actually did go out of bounds. Here's your reward. Find anything else suspicious, be sure to report them too. Of course, thank you very much. Do you know what you just did? Elsa, no. The woman you turned in was looking after kids who had no parents. So, what's it to me?
Why, you... Huh?
Parents were sent to the floodlights too, you know? They came back in a sorry state. Can't work and put food on the table, so I've got to do what I can to make ends meet. Doesn't mean you can simply...
Why, you?
Then you feed us. Come on, give us food. I'm waiting, damn it. Shouldn't have yelled like that.
Sorry.
Let's get out of here. We have a realm to save and Zephyr. Well, now the cops are gonna get us at an inconvenient time. Oh, those are people. Okay. We go here. Better report them. Oh no. Not the cops. I'm so scared of the cops. They probably would put up a bigger fight than the other guys did. Because this is a higher level area.
I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
Sucks super solar panels.
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire,
That guy's probably have the best drip of all the enemy factions. Makes me want to join them for the drip
dark
alarm.
Astral energy only exists on Rena.
The
and
Plague
light
Doctor
astral
outfit
energy
does
on
look pretty rad.
So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Lightmaster core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
All I'm saying is that I understand Law's decision.
Crazy.
Me too.
I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
He doesn't get the mask though.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
The mask is like 80% of the drip.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
It's a homeless man. No, it's Law.
That's Zephyr's son. Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you...
I remember you. What do you want?
We want
don't
your
mean you
dad.
any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that?
Kind of.
You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I'm the protagonist.
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you...
Wasn't very smart, my man.
Damn you!
Gotta go have fun.
Word to the wise.
Don't worry, I'm
People
probably on the
like
extreme
you
soon
know.
anyway.
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father, but what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight, but he could never hurt his own son.
And I've known him 2 days.
And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Well, that's mean.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Because I'm a good person.
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him.
But before then...
So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renans use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
I probably should end stream, though. I'm going a bit over budget in terms of how long I usually stream. And that does seem like a good cliffhanger to end on. I'm gonna be back... Wrong button. I'm gonna be back Friday. Same time. Only level 13. Back Friday. Same time, noon central. You have a good rest of your day. I hope to see you then. I'll be good at intros one day. Outros. Damn it.